begin.
Right. So it's been going pretty good for me, honestly, these past few rounds. Like, my groups have been winning safety. I haven't had to worry about anything. And, I've sort of made amends with, like, the people who I guess, like, I wronged. I didn't wrong anyone. What am I saying? The people who came for me, they all came to me and apologized and were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't know what to do, blah, 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 blah." And I was like, okay, whatever. I don't trust them at all, but I have to make it seem like I'm okay with it. Anyways, Ben's now up my ass because I'm pretty sure he knows that, like, I'm gonna be after him. So he's up my ass, like, talking to me all the time. And he was like, oh, when he won the Emperor Challenge, he was and switched all the tribes around. He was like, like, I really, like, I hope that you're, like, okay with, like, the ludus that I gave you, because, like, I'm just, like, so like incredibly, like, I'm just looking out for you, like, you know what I mean? Like, all those likes are actually him. I'm not just stuttering. He says like about 50 million times. So yeah, he was just basically acting as though, like, he was trying to help me, which I know he wasn't. He randomized them all. He was telling me how he thought there was only going to be two, and so he was shook when there were three, and how he was trying to help me out with this group. But no, you weren't. Shut up. You're annoying. But honestly, at the end of the day, he might. I am great with this new group that I have, like, golden. It's me and me, RJ, Eddie, uh, Austin, and then some other dude, Michael. I think his name's, it's Michael. Michael. So that's our group of five. They snapped in the challenge. I sat there, lived my best life, pretty as usual. But they snapped. They got a 7 out of 8. We destroyed the other tribes. But I really like. I like this group of people, so I'm glad we didn't lose, because I would not want to vote. I mean, I would have voted for Michael, honestly, because, like, I've known Austin for like a year and a half, and I've known RJ for a long, long, long time. Me and Eddie have just clicked very well. I don't know, like, I I think, at least for me, I don't know how genuine he is about it all, but, like, I trust him a lot, and I hope that he trusts me too. In more generalized standard terms, just talking about the game, still, like, Devin's still a threat. I think he needs to go out soon. I don't know I think maybe he's on the tribe that lost. I don't know if he is. They should vote him out because he's a threat. But definitely in generalized terms, the three people who I'm trusting the most right now are Eddie, Rocky, and Jess. I definitely feel like they've been the people who have consistently been reaching out to me and talking to me, and I think that hopefully they all survive the next few rounds so that we can all work together and control shit. Anyways, that's the end of my string of consciousness. Yeah.
So, let's say that your Ludus would have lost. Who would you have voted out and why?
Would have voted out Michael. Have the least connection to him, honestly. Like, he's definitely someone who I just talked to the least, and I've known the other people for a while, just in generalized terms. So I wouldn't really want to ruffle any feathers this early in the game, because I know, like, I know at the end of the day, those people would understand if I vote them out. But this early in the game, there's no point to, like, go against a friendship like that when I know that they'll be loyal to me for a little bit.
So, obviously, you know that coming up on Tuesday, there's a live night. What do you expect to happen? And then how are you going to maneuver through whatever you think is going to happen?
So, question, by the way, because I'm going to ask a question. That's how it is. So, live night, do you mean like an entire round? Like,
You'll find out on live night.
thanks. So helpful. Appreciate it. Well, it depends if I'm gonna be able to be there, because people have shitty fucking schedules. I'm not, like, yeah, that really depends. If I'm gonna be there or not depends on if I'm gonna have a strategy, or I'm just gonna pray that I don't get fucking screwed over.
All right. Nicole, do you have any questions?
So I missed the beginning. So did you talk about, so you think Ben randomized the groups. What do you think that will mean for the next round? Do you think that now that the original groups are shaken up, things will continue to change, or do you think they'll kind of go back to the groups they were before?
Honestly, I kind of hope that I'm sort of more or less with the people that I'm still with, because there's still a good amount, like, how do I phrase this? There's still a good amount of people in the game that I haven't been on a group, like in a Ludus with. And with my luck, I'd get put on a Ludus with all the people who I haven't been in a group yet with and haven't really talked to. So I would be fucked. So let's just hope that if they switch up, they don't switch up a lot, because I'm not here for like getting tribe swap or fucked, whatever you want. Yeah, I don't want to get swap fucked. I don't want to get swap fucked. So hopefully, like, people from like the group one, I hope I stay with people that I've been on group one and group two with, and like I definitely hope that there's a mix of some people that like I haven't been with, but like I don't want to get that overwhelming majority of like different people. But in general, I do think that it really depends on who comes into power. If there's people who don't feel safe in the positions they're in, I'm sure they're going to switch it up to I think they definitely would switch it up, sort of make more like get the people that they're like, if they don't feel safe because they don't have like a lot of allies, that they maybe would switch things up so that their allies could get some more connections, which would be better for them in the future. But I feel like some people who would just kind of keep it the same, so that more connections aren't made, so that doesn't ruin or mess things up with their game. It definitely just all depends on who wins and what they're thinking, like if they think they're in a good position or in a bad position.
Okay, that's all I had.
So do you have anything to wrap up your confessional with? Because I don't think I have any other questions.
I don't know. I just hope that, like, I love this whole being safe thing. It's great, trust me. But I want some drama. I want some blood on my hands. I want to start shit. You know, I still like, I forgot. Fuck. I didn't forget. I didn't forget, and I did not forgive the bitches who came for me round one. So I want to enact some revenge, because fuck you. I'm not stupid. Like, I know, like, that's all some fake stuff. Oh, you know, stupid. I don't even know his name. Like, he's so irrelevant to me. Patrick, that's his name. I don't like him. I want him out soon, because he came to me with all his stupid bullshit of like, oh, you know, like, I knew Jacob was going and I just couldn't like fathom like the strength to vote him out because we made a genuine connection early in the game. But you know, I really like you and I really want to work for you, and I only voted for you. Like, I knew that there was no way in hell that you were going, but I couldn't vote Jacob out. Do you see how stupid you look? Like, you sound dumb, boy. Like, so him, I want him gone ASAP, because I don't like him. He's a bad liar and he's bad at this game. So hopefully with him, I don't even know. I hope if he's going to elimination, I don't know if he's on the tribe good group, the Ludus that lost. If he is, I hope they vote him out, because I don't like him and I want him gone. That's all I have to say.
All right. Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and stop the recording.
Thank you.